What's up, Rockstars and Lambs? It's Josh Cooley coming to you from my office here at Studio JRy, and I just wanted to take the opportunity to film a video because I haven't filmed one in about a week. It's funny because my videos are getting less and less and less, and it's not that I'm trying to avoid you. It's that I've just been busy with Rockstars and Lambs in a very, very good way. Retail and service success has been amazing. You guys have been amazing. Pre-books are amazing. The waiting list is amazing, and I just thank you all so much for making dreams happen and come true. And it's just a really cool spot to be in right now. I wanted to take the time to do a JRy Affirmation. I haven't done a JRy Affirmation in a couple weeks. Something I notice all the time is that JRy Affirmation is actually a category of the YouTube channel that's some of the least rated. People don't watch these ones as much. And somebody was funny because they would point it out that it's like I'm calling out for attention, or like I'm trying to be too good at what I do, or I'm trying to tell people how to be, and that's not the case with the JRy Affirmation. JRy Affirmation was created to be positive, a safe place for everybody, and just a lesson, even if it was a lesson in my life that I wanted to share with all of you. And so the thing that I wanted to talk about, I've talked about the power of words. I've talked about, just letting energy come and go in your life. And the thing that I wanted to talk about this week on a very, very deep level is, this is really funny. This is actually a quote from Maya Angelou. She wrote, "When people show you who they are, believe them." So if you think about that, think about it for a second. When people show you who they are, believe them. It's like this. If you have a friend that you always go out with, you're always out together, normally in any friendship, there's always a dominant friend, somebody who values that friendship, and there's somebody who's dormant in the friendship. Not that they're not important, not that they don't love you. They may not like you or love you as much as you love the relationship or the friendship that you're in. When you see those habits, like not returning a text message, not showing up on time for events that you're supposed to be at together, and just, they're always using and withdrawing and not depositing in your life, that's somebody who doesn't value you the way that you value them. If they're doing stuff like that, go back to thinking, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. If it's somebody who's always taking from you in terms of energy, money, or your time, they're a user. They're somebody who is always going to be a spiritual or an emotional withdrawal from your bank account of your life. And they're not putting any deposits. They're not putting anything that's worth anything at the soul level or in your body. And I can have as many friends according to Facebook. I got 700 friends according to Twitter. I've got 300 according to Instagram. I've got another couple hundred. I don't care. I just, you know what? I've always said it. I can count all of my close mates on one hand, and sometimes my hand looks like this. And so it doesn't always happen, and it's really sad, and it's part of growing up, and it's part of life that not everybody's going to be synced with everything that we think. But I just made a rhyme. Sync with what you think. Anyway, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. If somebody is being scandalous all up on Facebook and they talk about how, I read a thing actually as an example, and I'll bring it up. Somebody had put last week, I didn't meet them for drinks or something. I just don't want to go out and drink. We should commend me because I love to go out for a cocktail almost every night. But I didn't want to go out. I just wanted to be at home. And I looked at a Facebook post the next morning. It was like Sunday morning, like 7, and I posted about 1 a.m. because I didn't meet this particular person. Was best friends are overrated. I was like, wow. And we had just had a best friend conversation like the night before. And so I thought, wow, was she offended? And then I had to also think, when people show you who they are, believe them. I'm trying to show that I'm not interested in going out to drink. And she should believe me. I wasn't interested in hanging out. But going out and drinking might be her idea of a best friend. And so when she says best friends are overrated, maybe she just thought of me a little higher than I thought of her. And it goes vice versa. So I find myself in the same situation that I'm saying to you now, is that when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. And it doesn't mean we have to love them any less. It doesn't mean that we don't like them. And it doesn't mean that they hate us. There are some people in this world, and I'm sure that you've noticed this, that are just more selfish than others. I've had a lot of people talk to me, and they're like, if there's not something in your life, you don't post on Facebook about it. And that's true. I think Facebook is very selfish. I think that we all post on Facebook our statuses. and think, well, I'm more important than the other. How come no one liked my status? And then we have the other people in this world who like their status, and they're like, why did you like my status? Facebook is just drama. And so I've learned that in my life not to value or put validation into the things that are on Facebook. So even comments like, best friends are overrated. We still went to dinner the other night and had a lot of fun. I don't know if it was pertaining to me, but I find a lot of stuff in finding something on Facebook or finding something in the social world or on someone's text messages or a comment they make and assuming that it's about you is also very egotistical. And when someone shows you who they are, believe them. I am somebody who is very, very consumed with what I do, and I think that we all are selfish creatures at the end of the day. But it doesn't mean that we need to love any less. It doesn't mean that we're not all searching for love in some capacity, whether it's a friendship or relationship, or even me with my clientele. I genuinely want people to like me, but I'm not going to bend over backwards and, lap milk out of a bowl just to get them to like me. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that I have to try that hard. And so what I want to show the world is that it's effortless for me to do what I do. And I am talented. My talent speaks for itself. I don't have to win you over through web videos and my blogs and my columns or my awards that I've won. I have to win you over in my personality. So, go into the next week and look at all your relationships. When someone shows you who they are, believe them this week, lambs. Love you to pieces. Another JRy Affirmation. Talk to you later. Bye.